All money that's spent needs to be booked through the payments option. So it's under inputs and payment. Your money account at the top here, this will default to your main money account. If it's anything different, click the down arrow and select the relevant one. Payment reference, so this should be something that appears on your bank statement. Information in there. The total, so this is the total amount that came out of your bank. Amount in there. And reference, so you might want to put something in there. Reference to, this is optional, so you can put a bit more information if you like to. Any of the fields that have got an asterisk against them means it's mandatory. So if we move over to the effective date, so this will default to today's date. If you want it to be different, you can either manually type the date in or click on the calendar box and select the relevant date. Document, if you have a relevant document for this transaction, then you can upload it and attach it using this button here. You can also use the V button to view the document. So moving down to the analysis grid, so in the account code field, if you right click, this will give you a list of all your payment codes that you have set up. So you select the relevant one, automatically puts the name in. We move over to value, so you put the amount in here. You have a VAT column, so if you can reclaim the VAT on this, you can right click and choose the relevant code. So this will be VAT code 1. And the reserve code, again you can right click and choose the relevant one. So if it's from your general reserve, just select it there. Move over to project code, so if this is part of a project, you can right click and select that from the list. Reference to is optional, so a bit more information if you want to. Because this is this line, you can reclaim the VAT. You can enter some further information, so this will come out on your VAT report. So we put the supplier details in there. When you're in the grid, you can either use your cursor on your keyboard or your mouse to click different cells. And information in here. So once everything's been entered, you can enter multiple lines in here. So if you want to split the analysis into different payment codes, then you can just add an additional line. Just make sure that the values all equal the total at the top here. Once you've entered everything, click on confirm. It just makes sure that everything adds up and there's nothing missing. If you've got a red record button, then everything's okay, and just click on record, and that's it done. So you can either enter another transaction here or exit back to the menu.